right now. Hello everybody and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm John MugiwaraJM and welcome. Let's begin. Hey Audio Earth, been a while since I talked to you. How are you doing? Yes, it is a tea time stream. I will try and use as many sensible activity points as I possibly can to raise my S support with Claude. Because he is the boy. Alright, so according to the global activity, it's recommended I explore right now. And they recommend me doing nothing else. Hell yeah, explore the monastery. It's been a while since I've seen my terrible children. Yeah, way too long. I think I streamed over a week ago last time. I didn't stream on Friday, guys, because I was very, very tired, and I was in the middle of trying to beat Jak 2 again, and that game is unforgiving. Holy shit. Let's go check on the plants, first thing. And let's go plant some more. Oh, you can plant more than one type. At least now you can.
Oh, it's awful. Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess. Things are finally calm again. And so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first
Do your layout 6 of are you enjoying the game so far? Thank you very much, Audrey. I love my layout. I'm thinking about changing it, but it's basically what I have on my business card and everything else.
If you can keep them going, then I will too.
I definitely want to change the intro and outro thing. I was thinking about doing a Persona 5 inspired thing, but I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I was thinking about doing the take your time thing from the loading screen, but I've just been so busy with my personal life and other things going on. I just have had no friggin' time. Plus my job, they've been giving me more hours, so it's like, whew, it's crazy. Anyway, I wasn't listening to Manuela. What the hell did she say? Oh yeah, that's right. You can check the log. I'll protect them. Alright, that made her happy.
Thank you, Professor.
Well, I'm gonna give... Okay, so... I have like 3 different quests I can go on. You know what? I didn't fish last time. To answer your other question, yes, I am enjoying it. This is my very first Fire Emblem, and I'm very, very satisfied with it. I'm glad I had purchased it. Well, I actually didn't spend any money on it. I did a shit ton of trade-ins, and then that was it. And I actually just did something earlier today. Because apparently GameStop is now taking retro trades again. Alright, you'll have to give you a minute, guys. I'm trying to load my laptop back up so I can read the chat because my monitor is so far away from where I'm sitting. Oh, hell with it. I'll just bring the chat up on the phone. Just bring it up that way. Ooh, a white trout. 2 white trouts, actually. 3. Whoa, shit. Let's fish one more time. This doesn't use activity points, does it? A Caledonian crayfish. And others. This is a pretty decent P5 skin floating around on Streamlabs I've been using so far, but I do want to try my hand with a proper custom theme sometime. Oh yeah, Deers is my first run too. Yeah, I'll look into that. Like I wanted to have like maybe for like when the stream's over, like I have me running like the victory screen in P5, and I think maybe for like before I start up, maybe do the taking my time sort of thing. Like I'm taking my time setting up or something. I don't know. I haven't given it much thought. I've just been so very busy. Flame has something for me.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I am certain my brother would disapprove. Might you help me with a favor?
I cannot believe how poorly maintained the saint statues are. Just look at them. Clutter their feet as though that is even remotely acceptable. Pick up the objects that are scattered around the ground in front of the saint statues. Okay. And yet you still can't pet the dogs or the cats. I'm running low on supplies. Soon I won't have anything left for forging weapons or making repairs. Sorry to bother you with this, but could you fetch some materials for me? Find the iron welding material near the marketplace and give it to the blacksmith. Once you do, you'll be able to ask the blacksmith to forge weapons for you. Ooh. Forge the way. Alright. I can't take not being able to read the chat. I'm going to open up Chrome on my laptop. This is a clear and unsubtle hint that Flame really likes fish. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I've seen the memes of her talking about fish a lot, so I kind of already was informed.
I could use your help.
Bandits have overrun my trade route. Please, can you clear them out so the merchants can reach the monastery? Head to Magdrid Way and take out the down bandits. New merchants will come to the monastery to sell their wares if they know that the area is safe. You will need to go to battle to complete certain quests. Choose the battle option on your day off. Okay, so that's not a today sort of thing. Oh shit, that was easy.
Knew I could count on you. Hey there.
Gave iron welding material.
Is this it? There you go.
Oh, okay. So I don't have to keep buying weapons. I can just repair them. I can just Dark Cloud my way through this.
Is this it? There you go.
Nah, training bow's not worth it. At least I don't think so.
Is this it?
Oh, I have the Sword of the Creator. I don't need that anymore.
Is this it? There you go.
Oh no, you're still gonna need to buy some weapons. Okay, I feel that.
Back anytime.
Professor, please leave Sylvain alone for the time being.
Why?
The thing is, the bandits' leader who stole the relic is Sylvain's disinherited older brother.
Oh. And we were just blocking those people.
I have a request. Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment. I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello, Professor. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
Definitely ask Sylvain to come along and join your class if you haven't already. Lorenz's Dark Knight is good, but 2 Dark Knights is even better. Sylvain being recruited was like the first thing I did, but I appreciate it. Like I was like dumbfounded how easy it was to recruit him. Oh, Audrey, can you help me with something? I got a letter from Claude. How do I read it? I got one for my birthday, and I want to read what it says, but I can't. Or at least I don't know how. Ooh, Edelgard and Hubert.
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the Creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
I think you should go into your gifts and look at it. Oh, I got my support conversations I didn't get to leave last time. Oh, well, you can't look at it from there, at least. Oh, okay. So the description's the letter. Okay, I understand now. Okay. Man, I was really hoping it was something much nicer than that. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Let me do these support cutscenes before I move on. Ooh, Marianne's got one. With Lorenz. Oh boy.
Hello, Marianne. You're well, I hope?
I am Lorenz. Thank you.
I cannot help but notice you do not look it.
Is that so? I feel fine. Was there something you needed?
How unseemly of me. My apologies. It is not my intention to stare.
Does something about me seem off?
Oh, not at all. I was just remembering your father. Or rather, comparing my experience of him to you. Your father, Margrave Edmund. He is one of the shrewdest nobles in all the Alliance, with a noted gift for pointed speech. On and beyond the battlefield, his words have the power to move friend and foe alike. My own father has said he would not want to make an enemy of him. Naturally, I am of the same mind.
She doesn't look like she's enjoying this conversation.
Your father is blessed with gifts of confidence.
Then again, there isn't many
and
conversations she enjoys.
Yet compared to him, you seem always reticent and downcast. I'm sorry.
Wouldn't have said that.
Cause you discomfort. It's just that the contrast between you and your father is striking.
Wouldn't have said that either.
I have very little in common with my adoptive father.
But he sent you to Garreg Mach. Clearly, he sees potential in you.
More like he wanted to send her away or
see it
something.
too. Yes, a certain charm, gravitas, if you will, just like him.
Okay, that was a bit nicer.
I can't say that I know too much about him. I should be going now.
Yes, of course. Please, take care. Oh, such great.
And here I thought Marianne needed to work on her social skills. His are terrible.
Hiding in plain sight. With a little polish, she would shine magnificently.
Lorenz, don't be a creep. Okay, he does get good character growth. That's good to know, because I kind of don't like him now. Ooh, Leone and Raphael. The MVP of my crew.
Hey, Leone. Are you just getting back? Whoa.
Walked in thinking I'd love Claude above else. Raphael's changing my mind a bit.
Oh, this? I thought I'd get all my chores done at once. Guess it got a little out of hand. Sorry to be a pain, but could you help me out?
I'm happy to help. Where'd you go to get all this stuff?
Well, first it was just the cloth scraps from the tailor, and then it was the used oil from a restaurant in town. After that, it was the books the scholars didn't know what to do with. I mean, that was just on the way.
Whoa. It sounds like you did a lot of running around today.
It wasn't so bad. I just
You know, if I had short hair and was stacked, I'd want to cosplay Raphael.
Impressive.
He's
What are you
probably
gonna
my
do with
height.
all that stuff you got?
The scraps will be good for dishcloths, and I can make soap from the oil. The books are just to help with my studies.
You really can't let anything go to waste, can you?
Right, I don't want to cut my hair for anything.
Can't stand the idea.
I did it a little bit for my Joker cosplay a couple months ago.
I mean,
Oh, hey, my girlfriend's playing Breath of the Wild again.
so generous to everyone and always making me food. I never knew how much thought you must put into it.
I cook to relax, and it's nice seeing how enthusiastic you get about eating what I make. Whatever I give away is just the stuff that isn't useful to me. I pick up all sorts of things when I'm in town. Giving things like that to people who need them or who can actually use them makes sure they aren't wasted.
That makes sense. You've got to use up the stuff you've got after all. Hey, Do you think you're like this because you didn't have much growing up?
I guess times were tough now that you mention it. The folks in my village definitely aren't rich. My dad had to go through a lot of trouble to get the recommendations I needed to attend the academy. That doesn't mean I've grown up to be stingy. It just means I don't like to squander. Anyway, enough of that. It's in poor taste to go on about your own hardships. I've always got time for a meal with a friend, and it so happens I picked up some choice meat today. Why don't we share it?
Now you're speaking my language.
I'm sure I've got more. No? Was that all of them? Yeah, it was.
It seems that our next mission is another bandit hunt. This time I've heard that their leader is the son of a noble family. What a complete disgrace to the nobility.
Let's go see Bernie. I really want to recruit her like so bad, but I know it's probably gonna be tough. Spotted Bernadette, or at least her door.
I'm not secretly eating cake.
I can sense it.
Okay, what's Bernie doing right now?
Wait, I didn't see what she said. She likes pitcher plants, by the way. Oh, good to know. Somebody who hides away doing needlework.
I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
She fucking loves cake.
Sorry.
Also, bringing her on the mission assist raises support points, even if her XP doesn't go up. Well, I will bring her on before I quit the day. I already had her on once, but I could go for her again. Oh, it's just pick up these items, and that's it.
You have helped me so much.
When you complete quests, paralogs, and auxiliary battles, you will earn renown, which can be spent to restore your statuses of the Four Saints. As you restore statues, you gain various bonuses to your unit's growth. Just keep her next to Byleth the whole time, and you should be good. Oh, okay. Right. That's actually not a bad idea.
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes?
Well, he's not exactly an alive man. Oh, all the professors have something to say right now, so let's go talk to them first.
Really?
Professor. Gerald was looking for you.
Where is he?
It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
Visit the Gerald this month only.
I am trusting you. You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you. May I ask a favor of you?
It's not always easy to adjust to life here at the monastery. Sure, the transition has been less than comfortable for someone of your students. Perhaps we can help them. Find 2 new students in your assigned house who are struggling with life in the monastery and give them herbs to help alleviate their issues. So we're gonna give them CBD oil, I guess. We'll do the Sateth thing last.
Hey, you.
Captain Gerald was all furrowed brow earlier. Do you know what's got him so concerned? If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can.
Why don't you ask him yourself?
But he just dodged the question. Still, it's worrying to see him like that.
Oh my! The crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames! Ha ha ha! No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional.
Excitement's understandable.
The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet...
Oh, Ignatz is definitely struggling in my class.
Strange? Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
Confidence herbs.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Claude's in the dormitory.
Think of it. The sword of the Creator, belonging to the ancient king Nemesis. You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon.
Where's my man?
I heard about the things you did. I'm so glad Lady Ray is safe. I figure you're a great person after all, Professor.
There he is. That's my man.
Oof. This wasn't the first time I've taken part in an Alliance Roundtable conference, but it was still exhausting. There's not enough cooperation in that group, especially from Lawrence's father. But at least my grandfather was surprisingly alert. Judging by that, I'd say he's got at least 5 more years in him. Hey, this is great. Thanks.
Okay, my laptop's acting up, so now I don't see the chat anymore. Ugh. Hanneman is like a ridiculously pretty old dude. I want to be that pretty when I'm old. Yeah, wow. Yeah, he does look good for his age. Oh, Mercedes had something to say, and I missed her totally.
Okay.
Right. You guys have it bad in your own way. But believe me when I say we've got it bad too. With all that happened last month, a great many knights were dispatched to the Western Church. And now we must set out for the Eastern Church, located in the far east of the Leicester Alliance. If I must die in Alliance territory, I wish it wasn't in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. I'd much rather go on a sightseeing trip to Deirdre. Oh, you don't know? Deirdre is House Regan's domain. It's called the Aquatic Capital.
He would be a beach boy. With that laid-back attitude of his. Mercedes, where are you? Oh, up here.
Isn't it strange? Saint Seros's body was missing from her coffin, but they found a sword in its place.
Maybe she was a sword all along.
From her coffin and
Hidden in the
sword
skeleton
behind?
and just hidden in flesh. Let's go have Bernie get recruited again.
The coffin of Seros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains. Instead, they say it held the sword of the Creator. What could it mean?
All these cats and you can't pet a single one of them.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest for it. And some are unhappy because they have
Audrey, thank you for the follow. I thought you already were, but I guess not. Thanks either way. Here's some medicinal herbs.
Oh, thank you.
Even though her confidence was pretty much up this week.
I appreciate your effort.
The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop. That's not as distinguished as an
Oh, my laptop
archbishop
froze.
such
Neat.
as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority. If someone in that position plotted
Forgot to hit the button because I'm a dungus. That's the first time I've ever heard that. I'm gonna remember that now, thanks.
by some outside force.
I've always loved Dingus,
There are bishops in the
but
Eastern
Dungus is a new
Church as
one.
well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much
Actually, my favorite variant of that is calling somebody a fucking dingleberry. Dingleberry!
So their ability to voice grievances.
I've said this in the Borderlands playthrough on my channel, but one of my favorite things to do when I'm mad at somebody is to start with an adverb swear, but follow it with a children's insult. Like, for example, you fucking doofum, or you goddamn dingleberry, so on and so forth. It's my favorite thing in the world. It puts the opponent in an argument off guard.
Fuss over these crests or heroes relics or whatever they're called. How important can that stuff really be? Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest. I'll take muscles over crests any day. Heck, I'll take muscles over hot meat.
Yes, a duelist insult, that's what it is. You have them at the ready for something good, but then all of a sudden you slap them with something that's like, wait a minute, what the hell did he say? And then you got him. So it's your fault that Anthony pulls that crap. No, he and I have been doing that for the entire time that he and I were rooming together at SCAD. That's just the result of 3 years of us rooming together and just things going down the way they were. College was a hard time.
I have never had goings to the kingdom's north. I hear the people of north are cold and have much loneliness. Professor, I hear
My
you
go-to
have
is always
work.
swear word to an inanimate object. Walnut, doorknob, other two-syllable item. Those are always good too.
Did you find joy in this?
I remember someone quoted something from like a Tumblr post, and it said, it was like, oh yeah, it it was about the two twins from The Simpsons, and someone said, why did the animators draw two people? And it says it's because they're twins, you uneaten cabbage, or something like that.
You cannot remember? Is that having possibility? I have amazement.
Either way, he incurs my wrath, as do you. Why? Because I'm feeling pretty petty this week. I don't think it was uneaten cabbage, but it was something that was on that level, and I lost it for a good 5 minutes when I first saw it. I have to go find... If someone could find that for me, that would be wonderful. All I remember, it was a screen cap from The Simpsons, and someone tried to make a thing. I was like, oh, why are there two of that girl? When anyone that's watched even a couple of episodes from The Simpsons know that that's Sherry and Terry.
You and your class were at that fight in the Holy Mausoleum, right? I sincerely hope the Holy...
Oh my god, there are so many cute men and women in this game. And Petra's one of them.
I admit I wish I could have been there to see it all, even if it does make me queasy. But I was there too early. I'd gone first thing in the morning. At noon, one of the monks chased me out, saying I'd been there too long. Who were they to decide when I've been somewhere too long?
He was like, first of all, how dare you? Speak to me. Speaking of cuties, holy crap.
Does that mean you're descended from nobility? You've certainly got the look for it. I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor. A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough?
Is Dorothea one of the female-female romances? Because if I wasn't trying to romance Claude, she'd be option number 2. Bernadetta would be a choice. If I think Bernadetta's a straight ship, unfortunately. Guys, these games should just give you the option. It's a fantasy game. Oh, somebody donated bits. Jab Peanut with the 95 bits. Thank you. Welcome back. I'm glad to be back.
Professor, if you're heading to the kingdom, I would recommend taking a
Dorothea is pretty much the game's Bicon. Pretty much, I guess.
It also rains a fair bit. Don't get caught out there without protection, or you're sure to catch a cold.
God, Claude would have been the perfect bi male character, but they squandered it. I was really hoping too, because I was like, man, well, it's just good that it's 2 for 2 why I'm playing as female Byleth instead of male Byleth. 1, the reason we all know and we don't need to talk about. Number 2, only way I can romance Claude. So that decision was made very easy for me.
That's
But when the patch comes and I do New Game Plus, I may switch over to male because I think you can change your gender for New Game Plus.
You acquitted yourself.
I'm gonna wait till the patch though.
To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western.
Oh god, Catherine would be another option to date. I would love that one too.
Must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered. I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Audrey. Well, in my defense, Claude's the only one that does anything for me, so I'm not super pissed. From my personal opinion, anyway. But if there were like far more cute guys I was into on here, then I would be much more mad about the lack of. I'm mostly just mad because you can't gay date Claude. That's it. The other ones, I'm like, I don't know. There's tons of girls that love the gay date though. But most of the men just don't do anything for me, other than Claude. Claude's the only one that did it for me. In fact, I think I mentioned this in a stream before, but like when they showed off Claude for the first time in that Nintendo Direct, where they first revealed the characters of when they first revealed the house leaders in a Nintendo Direct, When I saw Claude, I said, yeah, that's it. That settles it. I actually am bisexual. Because I've only known I've been bi for about a couple of years. I'm 100% confident about it now. But I think when I saw Claude, I was like, that's when I knew. Yeah, Claude is infuriatingly hot. Anyway, I'm done talking about romance for the time being. I need to actually get some things in. Sylvain. Sylvain's kind of cute, but Claude's the only one for me here.
That man I walked past earlier, that wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it? House Fraldarius is a powerful...
Lord Rodrigue, one letter off of Rodriguez.
Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Fargus. A dozen or so years ago, during the Northern Campaign in Strand...
Gotta see the time skip boys too, and then pass judgment. Fair. I will hold you to that.
Wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
Time skip designs can make or break a character. Don't I know from One Piece and pretty much everything else that had a time skip. Ooh. Hello. Another support conversation. Bernadetta? With me? Yes. Please. Oh, so you can go. Oh, I'm gonna go talk. Okay, it's because she won't come out of her room, you have to go to her. Wait. Am I nuts? It was her, right? You should try listening when they're ready to speak with you. Oh, so she has to come to me. Okay. Time skip Ignatz, you had to grow on me a bit. If you look at your map, there should be a Oh, thank you. You're also free to refer to me as John. I don't care. Mugi just sounds weird, even though I chose the username. I see it, but... Alright, I'm gonna... Okay, I think I see it now. You're curious to know how Bernadetta's doing. Go for a visit? Okay, there we go.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
She's out of her room.
Good. Bye! Goodbye! Finally. Oh, that was awful. Just terrifying.
What's going on?
Please don't sneak up on me like that!
I didn't want to, but the only options were.
That lady just wanted me to show her around a bit. But strangers are just so nerve-wracking.
You're never scared. Seem scared of me.
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. I don't know if I ever have felt scared around you. I wonder why. You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here. And I have no idea why.
I'm glad regardless.
I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills. Outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know.
Yeah, man, that's big mood.
I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
Maybe you should switch classes.
Sorry. I'm okay.
Oh my god.
I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you.
By the way, was that you singing in the greenhouse?
What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses the line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. Oh, I've never been so
Holy shit. Holy crap. Man, Erica Mendez threw her heart out for this one. Wah! By the way, our support level's low C now. I love that juxtaposition. Like it looks like it went wrong, but you went up. Alright. Usually what I like to do is I like to talk to every single solitary person that has something to say. And then I move on. Just like my Persona playthrough.
Is it true that Lady Rhea entrusted the Sword of the Creator to you?
More like I just kind of took it.
Fathom you being capable of wielding something of such power. Just who are you anyway? I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder?
I believe so.
I was just kidding. Anyway, as I said before, I do like having a little drama in my life.
What a weird thing to say.
That reminds me, the Leicester Alliance is governed through roundtable conferences between the 5 most prominent allied dukes, the 5 Great Lords. First and foremost is Duke Regan, the Alliance's leader. Joining him are the heads of House Goneril, House Gloucester, and House Ordelia. Lastly, there is the newest addition, Margrave Edmund. These 5 each have voting power in the conferences. Before House Edmund, it was House Daphne that was counted amongst the 5. However, it is said that the head of that family relinquished their vote to House Edmund, which had only recently risen to significance.
You know, the entire time she was talking, it just goes to show you how bad my attention span is. She was dropping some deep-ass lore about the Leicester Alliance. Meanwhile, I'm looking at that banner and thinking, how does that deer navigate through trees with antlers like that? It must be very difficult. Maybe regular deer antlers are just those kinds of deer that had their antlers broken off because they tried to pass through a not quite big enough gap of trees. The places my mind goes to. That's the secret. Deer is trees. Ah, point well made, Audrey. Point well made. Okay, I think I've talked to everybody. I think. No, for whatever reason, I keep skipping Sylvain. He's in the most obvious place possible.
I'm so sorry my older brother is causing you all this hassle, Professor. Don't misunderstand. I always thought he was a piece of garbage. But I never thought he'd steal the relic. I can't wait to see his face when he realizes I'm in the group that was sent to take him down.
Oh, that's what you guys were talking about. Well, I can't not have him be on my team. Oh, I haven't talked to everybody in the training grounds, and maybe I should participate in the tournament. Because there's an intermediate thing, intermediate seal as a prize.
I am sorry that the kingdom's unrest did not stop with Lord Lenato. Professor, the hero's relics are incredibly powerful. Please, be on your guard.
The Western Church. The Central Church. They believe in the same goddess, but oppose one another. Fodland is a complicated place.
I still say Dedue looks like Xehanort's Heartless from Kingdom Hearts if he got cleaned up and went to school. House versus House Lance tournament today. What? How did she win? Oh well.
Mercedes. Her face looks familiar.
So you have to beat them to win, I guess? I don't know. Alright, let's get the... Let's get the quest over with.
Professor. Gerald was looking for you. It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around. I have something to ask of you. I have something to ask of you.
Leone's... Oh, so she's part of the quest, because she was talking about him leaving.
Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
She's talking to Catherine.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
So we're gonna go back and talk to Sedith again. Has everybody seen that one animated thing someone made of Seteth saying he got trapped in McDonald's playplace, and it was actually voiced by the voice actor? If you haven't, please do. It's really funny.
They're back. Ah, the graveyard. Of course I
Because
know it.
whenever I think of Seteth now, that's all I think about. Him saying Flane has them trapped in McDonald's playplace.
Very well.
I wish I knew the name of the artist, but it's really, really funny. Please, get us out. We haven't eaten our order yet.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Why is her grave here?
Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone.
So why did she die? Or how?
And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love, as well as I love her.
I have every intention of giving that to Claude. Thank you very much.
I still have much to learn.
Well done. You have my thanks.
So can I go into a battle as a as an activity point?
Really?
You. How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? I hope you have not left it lying somewhere unattended or anything foolish like that.
I left it on the toilet.
You will need the sword's power on your next mission. I trust you will handle it without much issue.
Ooh, my sword skill come out to sea.
The glory of progress.
I think I'll use my last activity point to go to lunch. Or cook with somebody. I want to do something that Claude and Bernadetta enjoy. That will do it.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
I still love that the end of the day chime is the Fire Emblem theme. Instruct manually. Finally, something other than exploring. Oh, thank you, Stay Hydrated Bot, for reminding me to drink some water. Alright, someone here really could use my help. Liza Faye is not motivated at all. Ignatz is pretty motivated. Alright, let's help him out.
I've really grown. I think I've got the hang of it.
I learned a lot from this. I learned a lot from this. Let's do this again sometime. That was easy, thanks to you. I could get used to this. Let's do this again sometime.
Marianne's struggling too. Let's help her.
Maybe I've grown. I think I get it. That was nice. Maybe I've grown. I think it's coming along.
Raphael really doesn't need the help. He's my best boy right now. Ah. And begin the lecture.
I have a question.
Not for good at sharing my opinion. Usually I just go along with everybody else thinks. I don't want to bother anyone, but... Take charge. Don't let them walk all over you.
Okay.
Professor.
I'm pretty good with an axe since this is house goneril, a tradition I learned at a young age. Stick to what I know, right? Easier that way. Sure. You're curious to know how Claude is doing. Carol for a visit? Yes.
Hey, Teach, hold on a minute, okay? I'm gonna have this cleared up in no time.
Need some help?
Nah, that's okay. I'll be finished soon. I'm just in the middle of mixing up a new poison.
What?
What do you think of that, Teach? A colorless, odorless poison. Say, care to test it out for me?
What the fuck?
Whoa, really? Actually, I was just kidding. If you drink this, in 2 days' time, you'll have terrible, let's call it stomach trouble.
Oh, it's a laxative.
I hear your silent question, Teach. Why the delay? That's so it can be used even if you don't have access to the target when you need the poison to take effect. Naturally, I have no immediate plans for this stuff. I suppose I just felt like broadening the old horizons a bit. When devising schemes, it's best to have as many options at your disposal as possible. Expanding those options is kind of a hobby for me. Well,
watch the end of the game, he uses that on whoever the big bad is.
Necessary to think that way. It's like I told you before, I wasn't born into a life of luxury. Ever since I was a child, I've always been seen as different from those around me. An outsider of sorts. I've been resented and hated. There have even been attempts on my life. I don't believe I've earned such treatment, but that's how it goes for people like me.
I don't think he'd use an outsider.
Thanks, Teach. You know, in many ways, I'm just a normal person like everyone else. But in the right environment, anyone could be seen as an outsider. It can become overwhelming. And that's why I kept running, kept fighting. As a kid, I spent a lot of time licking my wounds and coming up with schemes, trying to keep my nose out of trouble while plotting against my enemies. My parents always told me I wouldn't grow stronger if I didn't learn to fight my own battles. And so in the end, I did. And I grew up to be as independent, as self-reliant as my parents always wished for me to be. Lucky me, right?
You grew up well.
If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it must be you, eh, Teach? I get the feeling you know what it's like to be an outsider. The moment I first laid eyes on you, I knew you weren't like everyone else. People don't care for folks like that. You do well to watch your back. On the bright side, that's also part of the reason that I find you so interesting.
Support level B! 2 more ranks to go, and he's my husband. I think. I don't know shit about Fire Emblem.
With you,
We'll be fine. Can't argue with results, can you?
Perfect. Holy crap.
Now I see the heart of it.
And today's recommended action is battling. I can go up. Raphael can also take a new one. Nah, I'm gonna listen to what Troy said and just keep them till they get maxed out. I guess we can't do that one today. Let's do the bandit clearing one then. Yeah, so an hour of fluff and then I guess battling for the next 15 minutes or so. Basically how my Persona 5 playthrough went. Much fluff, not a whole lot of action. Well, with Persona it was like days of action. Oh, yeah, now we know when Persona 5 Royal is coming out in the West, so now I have a bit of a timetable for when I'll be playing it on here again. Launch night. When it comes out, doing it. For sure. Make no mistake of that. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this still. Okay, relatively simple layout.
Oh no.
I stand ready.
I got this.
Stay focused.
Ready and willing.
Who, me? Leave it to me.
I'm on it.
anytime.
Bitch.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Again, I implore you. Shit. Toggle the danger zones of the enemy so you know where you should position your units. I don't know how that helps me. That looks really, really bad. I can't really read it all that well.
Should have trained better.
You can't compete with me.
Select them individually by selecting one and pressing X. Nope. Okay, so if they get in the purple area, that means they'll be attacked. I understand now. Yes, I think I do. Well, that was always my intention, keeping the magic and bow people behind the brawlers.
Be gone.
Spam combat arps and weaker weapons since they're cheap. Thank you. That's actually not a bad idea. I'm gonna keep an eye on anything above iron grade. Cool. Get him, my boy. Jesus Christ, he's a monster.
In action.
A trivial victory. I thought I gave it my all.
Yeah, do the gambit. Cool.
It's time.
Well, took care of him.
Am I done yet?
Alright, so there's no one else this way. This is going a lot better than my previous runs. Save creator for bosses and tough enemies. Will do.
You're out of luck.
Guess I've gotten better.
Can I go now?
No. Only 4 of them left. Oh, good, he missed. Yeah, I'm going for it.
Now's our chance.
T-pose your class on the Death Knight for dominance. I'll remember that when I get a chance, or when he comes back. Bam! Motherfucker.
Don't know my own strength.
Holy crap. I wasn't even planning on that to happen, but it did. Take the heat off of him. I was gonna... Yes! I was gonna say hit him again! I fucking love this dude. Jesus Christ. Can I get Bernadetta to kill him? She'll come close. Let Claude have the killing blow. He hasn't done a whole total lot this fight. There you go.
It was a good try.
Yeah, Raphael just fucking bopped a dude. I thought he wasn't going to hit him again. Yeah, you see? My MVP. I love this man. Like, he staggered for a bit. I thought he wasn't going to hit him and the turn was over. But no, he hit him again and he killed him.
Why, thank you so much. Thanks so much.
Most deployed. Ah, the two best women that aren't, Actually, no, those are the best women. All right there.
Thank you.
Oh, I got a stuffy nose. Damn, it's only 9:30? Got like a whole hour and a half of stream left. And I've accomplished so much more in such little time. Okay, 4 activity points, and I only have 4 motivated students anyway, or 3. Anyone have general tips for how to instruct students? Like what? Like I know that you're really supposed to focus on what they want, but like tips for like, you know, like anything with like raising these guys up beyond their level of expertise. Anything at all. Because, like, it's really hard to gauge what's going to be a perfect or a good. Up his reason. So that triple star thing, I should pay attention to, I think.
Hey,
If they have stars next to the category, it means they have the hidden skill you can get from training it. Oh, that's what that means. So, Claude has a hidden axe skill. Focus on their strengths to unlock their hidden talents and don't waste time on dump skills. Yeah, anything that has like the weakness down thing I usually ignore. Any advice for Claude? I know bow and authority are his main things, and he has a hidden axe skill, but... Oh yeah, I should mention, this is actually my first stream since I got my new glasses that have my blue lights. I haven't noticed a big change since my regular glasses, but I guess in the long term my eyes won't hurt as much or run into more eye problems from prolonged screen use, because at my job and at home, through streaming and using animation and art tools and general browsing the internet, I will not have as many harmful attacks on my eyes. I got them as part of a prescription, so I have them in addition to my transition lenses that I have for sunlight.
Let's do this again sometime. Experience is everything.
I recommend giving magic users at least enough faith skill for them to use heal. And now for Raphael. This dude's a fucking bamf. But what could possibly be hidden? Looks like nothing, actually. Like brawling, he's got that almost down pat, but... He's my only motivated student today, too. You don't need to give him riding flying. He reclasses with his own time skip. If you want him to be a super tank, go heavy armor. Well, if you don't consider him a super tank now and think he can be better, I will listen to your advice.
That was pretty good, huh? It's...
Well, hot damn. And look, motivation went up, which means I can teach him again. He can still punch in heavy armor class. And then put him on weed picking duty.
Looks like I got it right.
Oh yeah, some advice for group tasks too, because I've been putting the same characters on. I've been putting Claude and Marianne and Lorenz on, but okay, Raphael and who else should go with who should go with him weeding this week? Raises support skill at the same time. Who do you ship him with? I don't know. I never thought about him. Sylvain or Leonie. I think Hilda has a hidden armor skill. Yeah, but it says it'll go down with her. I worry about what that'll do. Either way, do it. Okay. Begin lecture.
Professor.
Sorcery is my natural talent, so it was inevitable that I'd choose to be a warlock. It's not easy, but no need to fear. I will never tire of starting reason. Yes. Yes? Someone's birthday is coming on the 21st. Leone's birthday. Host tea party. Alright. Anyone got some tea party advice? For her, specifically? I haven't read up on her as much as I like. No tea party advice from Troy. I'm going to give her the sweet apple blend just because that's what everyone likes.
Thanks for inviting me. Thanks.
Offer some tea.
This is great. Yeah. 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 I see. Yeah. I see.
Oh my god, I just guessed.
Hope you've been keeping up with your training. If you're not careful, I'll surpass you.
Claude likes chamomile pine Leicester blend, I think.
No.
She didn't like being praised? What the hell?
Thanks for the tea. Invite me by again sometime.
Happy birthday. She went up anyway.
Ready? Here we go.
I'm counting on you.
Finally done. Not bad.
Good.
I see. I think I get it. How's this gonna help?
Impressive.
Thanks to you, I feel safe again. Oh, I'll be sure to have the days that traveling merchants will be visiting the monastery to add to the calendar. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a quest. Another battle recommendation. Has he mastered this class yet? Time to rank some students up and buy more seals. Check supports. Ooh, Lorenz and Ignatz.
Ignatz, let us take a short
Thanks,
break.
Audrey. I didn't know you could do that
Please,
in
choose a teapot for us to
the
use.
free day menu.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see. How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye. Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Ah, well...
What? Does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
Raphael and Hilda.
Right. Then this goes here.
Hello, Raphael. What exactly are you doing with that piece of wood?
Hey, Hilda. I'm just doing this.
With your bare hands. Impressive that just the outer ring is left. It makes quite a nice circle.
So he basically did a Captain
I
America
just
where he
gotta
ripped
polish
it in
up,
half with his
paint it,
hands.
Then the base of the necklace will be ready.
Sorry, did you say necklace?
How's it look? I bet it's the right size, too. And this tree bark smells amazing. Now I just need to carve these boar tusks to hang from it.
Boar tusks?
Wait, he made a necklace from a tree ring?
Wolf claws, too. And I could even add some color to them.
And wolf claws?
Huh? Is something wrong, Hilda?
That necklace. It has a certain, rustic charm?
You're right. It really does. Want me to make you one while I'm at it?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Besides, I think it would look better on you than on me.
It would definitely look good on me. But this one's actually a birthday present for my little sis.
For your sister? I mean, don't you think she might like something more feminine? Something cute?
Something cute? What's wrong with something tough and rugged? This necklace is gonna have tusks and claws and stuff.
But girls don't usually go for tusks and claws and stuff.
Girl, you don't know my
flowers
sister.
Or gems or... Here, I can talk you through it. If you're making a necklace for your sister, you might try putting a pretty little flower in a small crystal bottle and sealing it with resin.
If you say so. But where would I find a flower that was pretty enough?
Oh, honestly, I don't know much about flowers.
Well, then why am I listening to you?
Now that I think about it, I remember hearing about a splendid flower that only blooms near Fodlan's throat.
Fodlan's throat? That's on the eastern edge of the Alliance. I'd have to leave now if I'm gonna make it back in time.
Yeah, that does seem like a bit of a stretch. Okay, let me think. Where'd he go? Well, no matter.
That boy just fucking booked it. Oh. Monk.
Was there any doubt?
He'll still need to keep up with the lance, but don't squander his magic talents. Ooh, she can be a monk too. Oh, look at that outfit. That looks great. Are we making her monk too? Oh, someone more worthy. Did she master noble yet? She must have. Yeah, she did.
Perfect comprehension.
No, I haven't mastered this one yet, so I'm not gonna bother just yet. Unless... Here with that one sleeve looking ass thing. What the hell? All the things I can't have yet. I'm gonna look at everybody else first. I think I can only reclass myself and Raphael. So if you guys have recommendations, let me know. He could be an armored knight now. Do you guys want me to do that for him? Ignax will need to reclass too. Yeah, I think he kind of has to. Oh, we don't have any beginner seals. Let me go buy some. Probably like 7. Now everybody can Ignatz, make him a fighter. You don't mind less movement? Armor Knight Raph is untouchable except for mages.
I can't believe I did it.
Oh, so if he's Armor Knight, he doesn't get to move as much. I like him as a frontman. Do not put him near mages. Never was my intention. Hilda can reclass, I think. Yeah, she's maximized. What are we thinking for her? Soldier or fighter? He will die. No, that I definitely don't want that. But are you recommending I make him a heavy armor person now, or should I wait? Well, first, answer me this: should I make her a soldier or fighter? I'm gonna reclass everybody if I can. Wait on it for him. Yeah, he still has to master the one he's in right now. If he can 100% it, it wouldn't hurt to do certification. He... Yeah, he can 100% it. I'll just get it so I don't have to, but I'm not going to equip it just yet. Stat bonus.
Yeah, I passed.
Not now. That's what I like. You can get them to certify, but not make them switch. All right, Hilda absolutely needs to reclass. Are we going soldier or fighter for her? Axe, bow, and gauntlets. Fighter has high strength that translates to mighty blows. Fighter probs. Yeah, why the hell not?
Ah, shucks. I guess I did it.
Claude, I just reclassed him. Sylvain, I did. Leone hasn't reclassed at all. Or yes, she has. And Bernadette, I can't touch. As for me, no, I still have a bit of ways to go. Is Marianne Mastered Monk? No. Keep someone in mind for the dancer class later down the line. If you're planning on poaching Dorothea, she's pretty much built for it. Alright, recommends I battle. So, let's go. Battle in the mountains. Maintaining your training. Man, a little bit little bit above an hour and left. Hopefully, we can advance the story some.
Me? Oh no.
I stand ready.
I'm on it.
Stay focused.
I got this.
Leave it to me. Who, me?
Ready and willing. Ready anytime.
Oh shit.
Better be careful.
Got him.
That's the golden deer for you.
I get things done. I feel like I've grown.
Won that.
You fought well. I'm not setting a very good example.
I knew you had it in you.
Nah.
I think not.
Got him.
Magnificent.
guess what? You're done. Oh, guess not. Nothing happened. Damn.
Who, me?
Let us be cautious.
Now you have no one.
Naturally.
Damn!
You lost to me? I think. Yeah, I'm definitely tougher.
Life doesn't always go as planned.
Appreciated.
Huh? It worked out.
I stand ready.
Oh, Sylvana haven't moved.
Strength in action.
Nobles must be strong.
It was a good try.
I actually won.
You're showing great progress, Ignatz.
I'll try even harder next time.
Won that. I think I've gotten stronger.
Let us be cautious.
Frozen Lance. Bye.
That one is expected.
Don't be afraid to use the danger zone to bait enemy units too. I'm just playing out my tactics still. 5 streams in and I'm still figuring it out. Oh no, Lawrence. I need you to back what the hell away for now.
Steady now. That helps.
Can I go now?
Ignatz was the MVP. Congrats, buddy. You kept dying the last couple of streams, but now you've earned a title that Raphael has earned many times. Congrats. Teach level by one unit when you select another indicates units have something to say. Use the talk command while they're adjacent. The conversation will build support between them. Okay. Good to remember. Ah, we're finally at the it's Dedue's birthday. Yeah, let's hang out with him. You don't look happy about being here. Audrey or Troy, do you have advice for how to tea party with this man? God, even during tea he poses like it's Xehanort. Okay, so I guess tea partying is not Troy's thing. Audrey, how about you? I'm gonna go with the mint leaves. Oh, he likes ginger?
Did you need something? This tea is my favorite. How did you know?
Lucky guess.
My thanks. Bitter, is it not?
But you said that was your favorite.
Yes. No.
He hates books.
Yes.
He doesn't like weapons. This is going poorly. Aw, this fucking sucks. I just don't know anything about this guy.
It was delicious. I hope you will invite me again.
Happy birthday. Sorry I blew it.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Any certifications people can do? Lawrence can go up again, but we already just graduated you. No. No. I just graduated you. How about you? No. And I just did you too. He loves Dimitri and cooking. Duly noted. The Gautier inheritance. A group of thieves led by a disowned son of House Gautier has stolen a hero's relic and begun to run amok. Seeking to neutralize this threat, the church is sending your house there to settle the matter. 2 hours and 10 minutes later, story content. To restore a unit's hit points. Okay. Why show hints if you're going to load fast?
Say, Teach, this must be the tower, don't you think? You know, even for a tower, it's pretty, towering.
Shut up, you beautiful man. It's more like a fortress.
It's a remnant of ancient wars. Those thieves certainly found themselves a great place to nest. I hear their leader Miklon is a former noble. It makes sense that he would already know about this place.
Several hundred years ago, this was an important stronghold for diffusing invasions from the north. Back then, this tower was built for both surveillance and defense. It will be difficult to seize it.
Gilbert, isn't it? You hail from the kingdom, right? No wonder you're so knowledgeable. While we're chatting so amicably, do you mind if I ask some questions?
Sure, if you look me in the eyes first.
If I can answer them, I will.
Have you ever seen the Lance of Ruin?
I have, a long time ago. It was an impressive, if not eerily ominous weapon to behold. According to Margrave Gautier, Miklon has used the lance to turn the tables on his pursuers.
Is that right? Then those without a crest can use it as well. Interesting. As far as I knew, that wasn't possible. And then we have the mythical Sword of the Creator, which can't be used by anyone except Teach, crest or no crest. Maybe you're just that special, Teach. Or maybe there's something you're not telling us. Either way, I expect big things from you in this battle.
I'm relying on you, Claude.
Are you now? Then why don't you hand over the Sword of the Creator for a bit? Then again, it would just be a heavy blade in my hands. There's no justice in this world, Teach. The rain is really coming down now. Let's finish this quickly.
gardening, you can harvest all kinds of crops. Flowers, for instance, make great gifts. Some people might even decorate their rooms with the flowers you give them. Use the plant command to decide which seeds to use. More seeds mean a bigger harvest, while more compatible seeds will lead to a higher quality. Use the cultivate command to pay the greenhouse keeper to look after your crop. The more you spend, the better your harvest will be. Your crop will be ready 1 week after you plant your seeds, and I couldn't finish. So this is the one we have to have Sylvain in. Let's put Leonia back in so she doesn't fall behind. I'm going to give Ignatz a bit of a break. Check your combat arts and abilities before you select fight. Ruptured Heaven. Helm Splitter and Monster Crusher. After attacking, your Ramuna moves back 1 space. Effective against monsters. Axe attack with high crit. But he doesn't have an axe, so... Equip the ones that have monster in their names. Okay. Oh wow, she doesn't have any. Oh, good thing I brought her back in, because...
The enemy is close by. We're almost to the top floor.
Phew. Why did we have to climb so high before a battle? At least it's better than fighting in heavy rain.
Don't hold back for my sake. My brother is going to pay for everything he's done.
Stay focused.
Who, me?
Ready and willing.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about the battalions, and I'm not sure what changing them makes a difference on. I will ask again next time, though.
I got this.
I stand ready.
Oh no. Who, me? Leave it to me.
I'm on it.
A rusted axe.
Plenty more where that came from.
Oh, he was behind us.
Trouble. Hurry up, you fools! Enemies approach from the lower floors. Watch the rear flank.
Ah, shit.
Is this power really mine? Goddess, protect me.
Keep your white mage at a melee range. Yeah, I keep forgetting she's a mage even though she's wearing a sword. Wielding a sword, I should say.
Never underestimate an outsider.
As expected.
Damn. Get the hell out of here. Josh, you can keep all your own units moving forward. Gilbert will connect the reinforcements from the bottom stairs. And Sylvaina's extra dialogue with the boss, you can get him up there. Alright, I'm gonna move him then.
This is my duty.
Careful, please.
Better be careful.
I owe you one.
Nope.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
I'm on it.
So Micklin is Sylvain's brother.
we go! Attack them from both sides!
It's an ambush.
Oh, I didn't see those guys.
Child's play. Not enough.
Practice yields results.
I thought I was dead.
Progress suits me well. I like how this feels.
Oh, got him.
This is what I do.
All right, what's next?
Child's play. Shot. What's up?
Probably the most units I've seen in an enemy fight so far.
I don't have time for failure.
Careful, please. You're out of luck. I'm really getting the hang of this.
shit.
Strength in action.
Sit the fuck down.
You lost to me? I think, yeah, I'm definitely tougher.
Child's play. Yeah. Not enough.
And a bunch of them in a row.
Sorry, don't know my own strength. Huh. Ugh.
Hey Trash Queen King, how you doing? Got this game today? Well, I hope you enjoy it when you do play it. It's my first ever Fire Emblem game and I'm enjoying it immensely. I thought the turn-based combat would turn me off and it hasn't.
Child's play. Shot. Not enough.
Hashtag fear the deer.
Child's play. Take none of them.
Get him, Gilbert.
Appreciated.
Plenty more where that came from.
This'll get him.
Uh-oh. Oh no, I could lose Raphael.
Strength in action.
Child's play. Shot.
Oh yeah, the rewind button. I never used it, like, ever. Ha ha ha!
Child's play.
You were outmatched.
Live? Yes.
I'm no stranger to battle.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Incoming.
do our part.
If you say so.
Oh, he's surrounded. Fuck.
Am I done yet?
Now can he escape? No.
I won, naturally.
Child's play. Shut. Not enough.
No, I almost lost Raphael. I could still, though.
Good to go.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
The real reason why I don't have face cam on here is not because I'm self-conscious about my face. It's because I slouch in my chair.
just give up. Guess I've gotten better.
Well, I learned my lesson now after Raphael almost died. No. Behind Violet. Now, I think I play games with Gilbert. Yeah, he's moving now.
What's next?
I got this.
Give him his health back.
Sword.
Get rid of this guy already. I didn't lose Raphael. He's still here.
Thanks.
Ah, I lost Marianne.
I'm sorry.
Guess that tactic failed. Alright, now you're gonna pay.
I call that a win.
He's gonna go after that guy? Because that would be awesome. Yeah, I think he's going after that guy.
This is what a real man looks like.
So, you think you can take the lance from me, huh? I'll kill you. I'll kill every last one of you!
Now's our chance.
What? Ah, I could have used something.
You've grown careless.
Now we lost Gilbert.
I have yet to be forgiven. For now, I must retreat.
Be mindful.
I don't know. With a shot. I did something. Uh-oh. Shit. Well, I'd rather be Lawrence.
How could I lose?
Get him. Got him. It's not a permadeath run. I'd never be that silly.
Not bad for your kind. A bunch of spoiled, rotten children.
If this is a permadeath route, I would have lost a lot of people.
What the hell?
Okay, when did the animation become Berserk? 2017 Berserk, I should say. did heal. What the hell? Yeah, this did become Berserk. 2D animation with weird 3D. Well, now I understand why you guys said use get the combat arts that have monster in the name. The Black Beast. Oh, that's the best you got for a name for that thing.
What the? Nikolai, is that you?
That form. Oh my. Is this your first time fighting such a thing? Then listen well to what I say. An evil power has caused them to grow quite large. Their life force is beyond a mortal like yourself. You cannot.
Oops.
You cannot win unless you fell them twice, or even thrice.
Oh, okay.
Even if you've cornered one, you cannot let your guard down. Those things are even worse when threatened. Can you see that barrier? It is surrounded by great power. You must break through to fight that thing. A strong attack or gambit might help to break through more quickly. If you can break the barrier, that power will have nowhere else to go, and that will likely cause confusion for that thing. It cannot counter while confused, which means that is the best time to attack. If you break down all of their barriers, not only will they be confused, they will not be able to move for a short while. Without the power flowing around them, they will not be able to restore their barriers. You might even be able to get something from them. They have such might that they will not fear you alone. But a battalion could prove useful on that front. Attack them with a gambit to draw their attention and force them to target you. Be on your guard when they have realized their full power. The damage caused at times like that is not contained to just one spot. Once they have charged some power up, their barriers will be restored. You really must pay close attention to those things. Distract them with a gambit, or just take them down before they can attack. In any case, think carefully before you act. But you should be conquering that thing instead of talking to me. If you're out of questions, get over there and fight!
Oh god.
How awful. So the hero's relics are hiding a terrible power within. Can't even tell friend from foe anymore. And I feel for him, but the best we can do now is finish this quickly.
Stay
Wait
focused.
and see what he does. Why can't Byleth move? Oh, it's because there are people in our way. Just swarm them then. Ah, there goes Lesthea.
How vexing. I'm here to help.
Oh, I got it!
Well, that did something. Oh, you have to kill him twice, that's right. Ah, you missed.
I'm on it.
What is that? It's like watching a bad dream come to life.
Oh, it has me 3 times. Great.
Be mindful.
I want to go home.
Too easy.
go after Hilda. And he missed.
Stay focused.
Let Sylvain get the kill. Okay, that's my plan. I guess that's it. Jumped a whole level.
Goddess, the beast is gone, yet Miquelon and the lance remain.
We defeated him, somehow. Let's grab the lance and return to the monastery.
Miquelon, my brother.
Once again, Raphael MVP. God, that was long.
That man, his form was changed. It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole. Upon that sight, it makes sense that your students were upset. I wonder if those relics truly hide such power. Yet even still, that power seems familiar. That form as well. As one who wields the sword of the Creator, does that mean you possess that power too?
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection. I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened. See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself. People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions of Fodlan would fall into chaos. We must avoid that at all costs. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear?
Yes.
His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from the goddess. Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy and unqualified.
You knew?
Of course. That is why we rushed to recover it. Sadly, we did not arrive in time. The church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would.
As you wish.
You have my gratitude.
Oh, I could have refused her. Holy shit.
To trust you with this. Please report back. I will tell you of your new mission for the coming moon at that time.
Nice work, Teach. It's thanks to you that we successfully completed our mission.
Oh my god,
As for
barely.
Miquelon, I wonder if he really believed he could wield a relic.
Hard to say.
I bet he just wanted to get his hands on it, even though he knew he couldn't use it. Though I'm sure he wasn't counting on turning into a monster like that. I wonder if that monster represents another aspect of the hero's relics. What a strange and terrifying power.
Seems so.
Stories of misfortune have followed the hero's relics since ancient times.
Where the hell were you?
You've caught me by surprise. That's not easy to do. Though I suppose I should have expected to see our librarian in his library.
I am sorry to intrude. I simply heard you speaking of the hero's relics. I can tell you more about them if you'd like. The story goes that Nemesis was corrupted by evil because of the sword of the Creator. Other heroes also lost themselves by continuing to use the relics, transforming into black beasts with twisted souls. There used to be a great many records regarding the dark history of the relics.
Used to be.
They have been destroyed across all of Fodlan, stripped from their shelves, including those that resided at this very library.
You make it sound like the church is covering up the truth. But now that you mention it, Rhea was very specific about not wanting anyone to find out what happened at Conan Tower. Hey, Tomas, why are you telling us all of this?
It seemed like you were searching for answers about the relics. What is a librarian if not a guide in the search for knowledge? And not only have you been searching, but you have been doing so through the night. I would suggest you stop before the night's notice. And that is enough meddling for today. Please excuse me.
So I've been found out, have I? I suppose I do spend more time at the library than most students. But I won't stop. I can't afford to.
What are you after?
Teach. You don't really expect me to tell you something so personal just like that, do you? Though, I wouldn't mind sharing if you were to tell me some of your secrets in exchange.
I can't let this exchange pass without comment. If you're sharing secrets, perhaps I can share one as well?
Oh.
Are you sure you could survive that? I'd say you're the least likely to share secrets out of everyone at the academy.
Coming from you, I'll take that as a compliment. After all, you're easily the student with the most secrets.
I'm afraid you overestimate me. My secrets don't amount to much. But back to Teach.
Don't try to change the subject, Claude. We're talking about secrets. Yours. Who is your father? And why did you appear so suddenly as if from nowhere? Duke Regan's eldest son died in an accident. Having tragically lost other family members as well, he was without an heir. The Alliance would undoubtedly have been shaken if House Regan had lost its position of leadership. But then you showed up. Why did you return to House Regan? What brought you to the monastery?
I would like to hear this as well.
Alas, to be surrounded by women as lovely as flowers, only to be pricked by their thorns. My dream, in truth, is a selfless dream, but I require power to make it a reality. When I learned about the power of my crest, I knew I had a chance, so I'm chasing that dream, to the bitter end, if need be. I came to this monastery because I thought I might find someone useful, someone to help me on my path. So, what do you think? If you promise to help me achieve my dream, no matter what, I'll promise to tell you anything.
I have my own dream to tend to. I pray that yours does not interfere with mine.
What about you, Teach?
If it's a noble dream.
I see. Well, now isn't the time to discuss this. You are still my Teach, after all.
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task. You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students. I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator. Now then, I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Rhea, Archbishop.
Uh-oh.
Seteth, what troubles you?
It's Flane. She's in the McDonald's play place.
Flane is missing. I cannot find her anywhere.
Oh shit, I was on the mark. Have you looked in the McDonald's play place?
I have searched everywhere. Where could she be? She may be in danger. Oh, no, no, no. What am
She's
I
probably
to do?
fishing.
Calm yourself, Seteth. Professor, we shall continue our discussion another time.
Oh my god, I really have to go to the bathroom and I gotta stop this. Oh man. This is the one time I don't want any support conversations.
Part 1. White Clouds. Horsebow Moon. Rumors of a Reaper.
If this was a game I had played before, I would like, oh, fuck it, I'd just go to the bathroom. But
As cold air
oh
begins to
man,
move in from the north of Fargus,
stream went on like over an hour, a half hour anyway.
The women spend their days reaping the golden fields, gratefully embracing the bounty the goddess has once again provided. The men venture into the wilds with horse bows and empty sacks ready to be filled with game.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, because I have very much enjoyed this little chat of ours, and I'm happy to say I'll be streaming again tomorrow, because I do have an important meeting to go to, but it's in the morning, and I will I have to travel across states for it, but I will I'll be back in time for dinner, and I'll of course to stream. Oh, you're going to know how Leone is doing. Go for a visit. Oh my God.
Oh, Professor, are you training too? I was just about to finish up, but if you want to join in, I can stick around a while longer.
Alright, fuck it. I'll be right back, guys. I really cannot hold it. Be right back. I might be here a while.
Oh no, it's fine. Just do your thing. Don't mind me. Come on.
Don't be shy.
Phew. I'm beat, but we're finally done.
You have to stay for my whole routine.
I was already training when you got here, and I finished right alongside you. Guess I outlasted you, huh?
It's not a competition.
Speak for yourself. I'm always looking to improve. By the way, Professor, something I wanted to ask.
Ask me whatever you want.
Are you really Captain Gerald's kid?
I don't actually know. That's what I'm told.
That's a pretty detached tone to take about your own family. What's your opinion of him, then? You must look up to him, at least.
I respect him, of course.
It doesn't sound like you really appreciate him. You didn't even know until you came here that he used to lead the Knights of Seros, did you?
He didn't tell me anything.
For him, you wouldn't be half the person you are now. You probably never even thought about how lucky you are. Ugh, okay, this really bothers me. Listen up. I don't care if you're the teacher and I'm the student. I'm going to outshine you. I know you were some famous mercenary before you came here, but let me tell you something. I'm going to be better than you ever were.
Great, that's the entire point of teacher and
Has
student.
you in no time at all, so don't blink. You might miss it.
Meanwhile, the support level went up exponentially. Another scene.
As I believe you are already aware, Sedith's younger sister Flame has gone missing. At present, all we know for certain is that she has not left Garrick Mach.
Flame is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going. We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing. I am now mobilizing the knights to begin searching the town. Troubling rumors have been running rampant lately. I do not wish to consider the worst, but...
Rumors.
There are rumors of someone prowling the streets and attacking innocents night after night. The knights have investigated the matter. They have not discovered any remains, nor have they found any concrete evidence.
The people are panicked. They all insist someone called the Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade. There is no way she could have escaped unscathed if she were captured by such a fiend. Where is she?
Seteth, recall that impatience begets error. Please do your best to calm yourself. I think of your sister as family as well. You know that. You have my support. We will devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul, to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to help find Flame. The knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again. We do not have time to waste. You have your orders.
What? Flame is missing?
So finding.
And you waited 5 days to tell us?
Wait. Who's Flame?
Sedith's little sister. Surely you've seen her flitting about the monastery.
She is the girl who looks about the same age as me, but seems well beyond her years.
Big green hair that isn't the boss of this
He's
place.
always looking out for her. He must be worried sick.
If I were to go missing, I can't imagine what that would do to my brother.
When searching for something, it's best to start by gathering information. Hopefully someone has seen Flame.
It's Petra's birthday. Tea party.
You have my thanks for giving me your spare time. I have gratitude. Perfect temperature. Yes. No.
Oh, she hated that topic.
What? I am in agreement. What? Inspirational. I will be waiting happily for you to be inviting me again.
Alright, everyone. First, support conversations, and then I'm stopping for that. Whoa. Everybody's got conversations. Everybody. Let's save Claude for last. Oh my god. There's so many. Alright, let's watch them all.
Claude, are you aware of the most recent conflict within the Alliance?
Hello to you too, Lawrence. And you'll have to be more specific. The Alliance is always bickering over one thing or another.
Margrave Edmund is raising objections over the assignment of his troops to the eastern defenses.
If you please one noble, another will only gripe. No matter what happens, there will always be conflict.
That is just the kind of lackadaisical attitude that causes more conflict among us than necessary. Now, listen to me carefully. House Edmund may not hold much land, but the land they do control is quite rich. They also maintain a thriving port. Their influence is poised to rival even the most powerful players in the Alliance. Yet they claim they cannot spare a fair share of troops? Do you find it acceptable to let such an obviously unreasonable objection stand?
It's not as though the threat of Elmira to the east has proven all that threatening of late.
Such negligence! What makes you so certain the Elmirans will not attack us tomorrow? If certain dukes hold back their proper share of support, it will only serve to weaken House Goneril's hold of our eastern flank.
Calm yourself. I am well aware that the financial situation of House Edmund is quite exceptional. However, what you fail to realize is that they're lacking in troops. They're not lying when they say they don't have that many to spare. As it were, the Elmirans have been nothing but peaceful since we refortified Fodlan's Locket. And are you aware that Margrave Edmund paid the majority of the costs for those repairs?
Is that so?
In fact, it's largely thanks to the skilled craftsmen he assembled that the fortress is now so impregnable. I, for one, wouldn't want to attack a fortress as formidable as that.
I do see your point. If House Edmund has already made its fair contribution, then that is all we can ask. Very well. I withdraw my objection. But even the sturdiest fortress needs soldiers to defend it. If we continue to squabble amongst ourselves, it will eventually fall.
Well, and here I thought he only cared about status. Still, if someone like him really came to lead the Alliance, it would not bode well for Elmira.
God, how many of these are there? I don't have time because I really have to go to bed very soon. I have to get up very early tomorrow. So thank you all so much for watching and joining me. Special thank you to Audrey and Troy for their help. So tomorrow night, same time as today, we're going to do some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. And that'll be my only stream this week because I am working the rest of the week. I don't know how my schedule for next week, so I can't tell you when after that I will stream again, but it will almost certainly be on an off day. Alright, so thank you guys all again. If you enjoyed this, follow me on socials as MugiwaraJM, sometimes one word, sometimes with an underscore between Mugiwara and JM. And if you liked my gaming content, also consider checking out Super Bonus Rounds. Super Bonus Round is my Let's Play channel that I do with my friends, where we play a game at least one of us hasn't played before. We're currently going through Undertale, Wind Waker, Borderlands Game of the Year Edition, Red Dead Redemption 2, and a bunch of others. Until then, I've been MugiwaraJM. I hope you had fun. I hope you have a great rest of your night or day, depending on when and where you're watching this. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night for some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. We have to go find a missing person. Alright, until then, I'll be seeing you guys later. Good night.